Hi, my name's Dave. I'm also known as InfectedFlinch, and I am joined by a very special guest, the Stephen of the Benway.
Hello, greetings, welcome. Thank you for having me on here.
Thank you. On this particular platform of random questions. So yeah, it's a lovely day outside, and we're sat inside.
Yes, I can't think of anywhere I would rather. um,
I've got nothing better to do with my time. But no. But thank you for coming on to the show.
It's a pleasure.
10 random questions. Are you prepared?
Probably not.
Right. Well, they're serious questions. They always are. They're like political questions. They're serious, social, economic. So, first question: why do moles live underground?
Because Factor 30 suntan lotion is too expensive for moles.
Why do they though? They're blind. Why don't they just go outside and go to Specsavers?
Are they blind?
Yeah.
I tell you what, have you seen mole rats? Naked mole rats?
Yeah.
If ever I saw a mole that needed Factor 30...
Albino rat. Well, yeah, so second question, one word. Trench.
Oh. I just think World War One, just because I'm into all of that, and
yeah.
Well, no, I'm not into the whole bombarding people and tearing people to pieces with high explosives and stuff, but the historical side of it I find very interesting. So,
interesting thing, actually. If you go to Sheffield at the moment, they've got a giant museum piece on World War One at the moment.
I didn't know that. Check that out.
Yeah, Weston Park, just been recently. Oh, we went serious there. Yeah. So there is something going off there. If anyone's near Sheffield, go to Sheffield. World War One. Third question. If there was a fight between Miss Marple and Rambo, who would win?
I have never seen Miss Marple in my life. So, well, I don't know. I mean, he could be firing his explosive arrows at her and she'd catch them in her handbag, maybe.
Exactly it.
So,
but not only that, if because he might have a right of sense and moral, he might not want to shoot her, and she's just like, yeah, just stood there on a pension.
It's possible. If he don't push me, and she's just slobbering with her handbag. Yeah, I think she'd get it.
She'd win.
Yeah.
Miss Marple would win. Wow, the detectives are winning, 2-2. So, fourth question: have you weed in a place you shouldn't have?
Yes.
Anywhere particular?
Well, it was in a graveyard, and I'm not. I just there better not be ghosts, because that person wouldn't be happy. They wouldn't. It was the middle of the night. I was drunk. I had slept in there. It was New Bradwell in Milton Keynes, Christmas Eve. I'm out with a bunch of mates. They stagger into another pub, and I'm like, no, I'm just too tired and too drunk. I can't be bothered with this. I stagger over the nearest wall, and it just happens to be in the local graveyard, and I'm like, lean up against the gravestone, fall asleep. I wake up about an hour later, and I'm like, okay, I've got to go. And, well, it's just the nearest convenient gravestone, really, which I'm sure is like sacrilege or something, but...
if they liked a bit of wee, they might like that thing.
Where are you meant to pee in the middle of the night at Christmas Eve?
Exactly it. Well, needs must.
Yes.
Hover cars, way of the future or silly idea?
I want one. That means they're probably very silly, but yes. I don't know. I mean, how do you brake?
Well, exactly, yeah. You probably wave your arms outside, just like, whoa, slow down.
Well, maybe you do a Flintstone brakes. I mean, did you ever ride a push bike as a kid with no brakes?
Yeah.
And you put your feet on the ground. So maybe there's a hole in the floor of your hover car. You're going along at like 200 miles an hour because there's no friction, and you've got, I don't know, tungsten-coated feet or something. And you stick them out the hole in the bottom and brake like that, and maybe your feet don't snap off.
Maybe you actually have a little lever that you pull and a pair of feet come out.
Chuck an anchor out the back.
Exactly it.
Yeah.
Right, I've got to do an accent for this one. So, here, what do you reckon to central heating?
It's all right, except when you've got central heating that howls like a foghorn. Have you ever had that?
My mom actually had a problem with a toilet that used to go.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know what you mean on that.
we had central heating that did that, and it was the pump was knackered or something or other. And every night, middle of the night, the whole street, they're like, "Why is there a super tanker coming down the street?" No, it's just our central heating. But yeah, other than that, it's great. I've lived in a house without it, and it's shite.
Next question. One word. Ukulele.
God awful. I mean, George Formby is the only possible answer available to me, and
It's a 50s.
yeah, no, yes, quite. When I'm cleaning windows, yes, no.
Yes, I'm cleaning windows. Next one. Do you think rabbits have a secret society?
Absolutely. You don't get to populate quite so rapidly without one. They are taking over the world. They will have their own political party, and they will probably eat us out of existence, maybe.
So should we really kind of just kill them now before they start, or just leave them to it?
I I could get far too political on that kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, free rabbit pie for everyone, maybe, and vegetarians are just like...
Have some carrots.
Yeah.
So, right. I've heard, right, there's a thing called oxygen, and we breathe it. Is this true?
Well, I can't see it.
No, I can't.
Technically, probably, but yeah.
No, I don't believe it.
No?
No, I don't believe it. I believe in Scientology. So finally,
Who am I talking to?
I just wanted to do that whole joke. Finally, have you ever told someone... Sorry, start again. Finally, have you ever told someone that you're their hero?
Told them that I'm their hero,
Yeah.
or that they're my hero?
Or either or, which way? And that you're the wind beneath their wings.
No, I think I should, though.
Yeah, do it. Just go up to somebody quite randomly and just said, "Did I ever tell you?"
I'm your hero.
See what happens. So, have you recently?
No, never. No, I want to now, and I should probably catch it on video. But
well, you have survived 10 whole questions. That was very quick.
I didn't have good answers. Yeah.
Would you like to add anything?
Rhubarb.
Rhubarb.
That is all.
That's
Just
rhubarb. Rhubarb and custard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why they don't put that on anymore. They should just... I mean, they rerun The Simpsons and things over and over. And we want rhubarb and custard.
Rhubarb and custard.
We want it now.
That's a Steve Benway
Yes.
request. He'll go down to ITV and smash down doors, probably kill somebody, and rhubarb and custard will be back on the air. So,
Yes.
Steve, I love your channel. I'm so happy that you came on and did this, and you've been a great sport. So, thank you, mate.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you for having me. It's been fun and unusual, and you are mad.
Thanks a lot, mate. Thank you. Cheers.